Mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sí kíláàsì ọ̀rọ̀ àti àdúrà Masokunmo tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ látòrí òkè Masokunmo Ògìjó.
I welcome you to Masokunmo Word and Prayer class here in Ògìjó.
Táàyè bá wà ẹ ṣe àmì ìpè Mósè lànà fún àwọn Ísírẹ́lì létí kun yes or no. Ìwé Exodus chapter 14 verse 21 to 22. Mo kéde ẹ̀ lórí ogun àti ìṣòro tó ń bá fínra kí òrùn mẹ́sẹ̀gì yìí tó wọ̀ ó máa rí ọ̀nà àbáyọ. Financially, materially, Ọlọ́run máa lànà fún ẹ ní ìrọ̀rùn lórúkọ Jésù. Àmín. Mọ́kà láti ní ìwé Sámúẹ́lì kínní orí ìkẹta ẹsẹ̀ ìkẹrin rẹ̀. Olúwa pè Sámúẹ́lì òun sì dáhùn pé èmi nìyí.
I'm reading from the book of 1 Samuel chapter 3 verse 4 that says that the Lord called Samuel and he answered, Here I am.
Ẹsẹ̀ Bíbélì tí mo kà yìí ni a ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ tí àkòrí ẹ̀ sọ pé ìdí tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fi ń pè.
Now, from this verse is where we have been teaching us on the topic and the theme that says why God still kept on calling.
Eléyìí ni series 9 case study wa níbí ni Mósè àti Árónì a máa kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ láti ní ìwé Númérì orí ogún ẹsẹ̀ ìkejìlá rẹ̀.
Now, this is series 9 of it, and our case study here is Moses and Aaron. Now, we're going to learn lesson from them from Numbers chapter 20 verse 12.
Olúwa sì sọ fún Mósè àti fún Árónì pé nítorí tí ẹ̀yin kò gbà mí gbọ́ láti yà mí sí mọ́ lójú àwọn Ísírẹ́lì nítorí náà ẹ̀yin kì yóò wọ inú ìjọ àwọn ènìyàn yìí lọ sí ilẹ̀ náà tí mo ti fi fún wọn. Case study yìí já mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run sọ ilẹ̀ ìlérí ilẹ̀ májẹ̀mú tó ti ṣèlérí fún wọn ó sọ ọ́ dèwọ̀ fún Mósè àti Árónì.
Now, from this verse that we have read in Numbers, that place has made us to realize and know that promised land that flows with honey, God has promised them, God has made this.
Ohun tí mo rí kà ń bẹ̀ ni pé nítorí Ọlọ́run sọ pé wọn ò gba òun gbọ́, ìyẹn náà ni ìdí mìíràn tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fi ń pe àwọn èèyàn nítorí àìgbà Ọlọ́run tó pè wọ́n gbọ́.
Now, what I read here is because they did not believe God that has called them, and that is the reason why God still kept on calling to people today, because of the unbelief on that God has called them.
Ìwé Aláwòye mi sọ pé méjì nílẹ̀kùn bí ò sínú aṣíta bí ò tí inú àtìríta ìrìn àjò Mósè gẹ́gẹ́ bí adarí àtàwọn Ísírẹ́lì ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì ni ọ̀dà omi dá wọn tó fẹ́ mú mi.
Now, concerning the children of Israel and their leader Moses, there are 2 times that they were thirsty and they were looking for water in their journey.
Ìgbà kínní ní Rẹ́fídímù Exodus chapter 17 wọ́n kígbe sí Mósè pé Ọlọ́run fi ọ̀pá ọwọ́ ẹ̀ nu àpáta omi jáde wọ́n dẹ̀ mú omi. Ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn á tọ́ láti lu ọ̀pá ọwọ́ ẹ̀ kó bo àpáta lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n dẹ̀ mú mi orí ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
The first time was at Rephidim, and God said, use that your rod and knock that rod for once, and water came out and they were filled.
Ìgbà ìkejì ó ní ìwé Númérì tí a ti rí case study orí ogún ló jẹ́ pé Mẹ́ríbà. English ìjà mi sọ pé when you ask God for miracle he gives you instruction. Ìtọ́ni Ọlọ́run fún Mósè níbí yàtọ̀ sí tàlá ọkọ pé sọ̀rọ̀ sí àpáta lójú gbogbo àwọn Ísírẹ́lì.
Now, you discover the second place is at Meribah, and that is where in Numbers 20 that you have read. And here the instruction of the Lord is different from the one that has gave the other one in Exodus chapter 17. The instruction here was that make sure that you speak to that rock in the presence of the Israelites.
Dípò kí Mósè wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sí àpáta níṣe ló fi ọ̀pá ọwọ́ ẹ̀ bíi tìgbà ọkọ́ ó fi lu àpáta lẹ́ẹ̀mejì.
Now, instead of Moses to now do according to the instruction of the Lord, instead of him speaking to that rock, he just struck the rock 2 times.
Ìgbésẹ̀ Mósè yìí ló jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run sọ pé ìwọ àti Árónì bọ̀dá ẹ ní débẹ̀ mọ́ tí ilẹ̀ ìlérí fi di èèwọ̀ fún Mósè.
And because of this singular act, that is why the Lord said, because of this step that you have taken, you are not going to get to that promise.
Ìwé Aláwòye mi sọ pé iṣẹ́ tí wọn ò bẹni tòun ti yà ló máa rìn. Mo rí ẹ̀kọ́ díẹ̀ kọ́ láti inú case study inú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí jẹ́ sáré wo díẹ̀ nú ẹ̀.
Now, from this case study, I learned some lessons, and let us examine those lessons that I've learned there.
Ìkíní, Ọlọ́run lè pe ènìyàn kó rán níṣẹ́ kéèyàn tó jẹ̀bi lórí iṣẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run pe ni tó rán ni. Yes or no, capital yes ni.
Now, one thing is sure, that God can send you a message, and from that message, if care is not taken, you can be guilty concerning it if you did not do it according to what you have to do.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé tí ó ní ká ṣe kọ́ là ń ṣe, èyí tó fi rán mi ni mò ń ṣe yìí o, teaching and praying ministry, ó dẹ̀ ràn mí lọ́wọ́ nìṣó, ìyẹn ni ẹ̀kọ́ àkọ́kọ́.
Now, that is the first lesson, that if what God tells you to do, you are not doing it, then there's no way that you are going to suffer it. This is what God has given unto me.
Ẹ̀kọ́ ìkejì tí mo kíyèsí níbí ni pé bóyá conventional pattern bí ó ti wọ́lá jẹ́ kọ́ sí ó ń bẹ́. Mósè rò pé nígbà tó jẹ́ pé níṣe ló ń fi ọ̀pá níṣe náà kóhun tó ń lo ọ̀pá kò mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run tó dákú tí kò nípa he that sent me gbogbo ọ̀nà ló gbà ọ̀tún òsì tó bá gba bí láàárọ̀ yìí ó lè gba bí nírọ̀lẹ́ yìí.
Now, another lesson there is that Moses thought that is a conventional thing, that the first time they were looking for water, he has to even struck the rock. So here again, the Lord will ask him to struck the rock. No, because God has many ways in order to take to achieve his desired aim.
Orí fọ́ ẹnìkan nísìnyí agbọ́wọ́lé gbàdúrà orí fọ́ kú ó lè má tún gba bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ omi má tún dé ó jẹ́ pé a níyà bomi wá a ní so ọ̀nà náà kì í ṣe pé ọ̀nà kan a lè límìtì Ọlọ́run a lè bọ́tù ẹ̀.
Now, it's not possible to limit God. Somebody may have headache. You may just lay hands upon that fellow and the headache may go. Another person may come. Another instruction may be different. That, okay, go and bring water. Let me pray for that. Or that may be the instruction of the second one.
Ẹ̀kọ́ ìkẹta, if not supremacy of God, tí ìbá ṣe pé Ọlọ́run náà ni Ọlọ́run ṣe pé àṣebó ti fẹ́ àṣebó ti wù tí ò sẹ́nikẹ́ni tó lè da program ẹ̀rú, Mósè bà ètò Ọlọ́run jẹ́ tán. Abẹ́mọ̀dá. Àpáta yẹn nínú ẹ̀kọ́, ẹ̀yin Bible scholar, typology ni mo sọ nípa yìí. Jésù ní àpáta yẹn, ẹ̀kan ládẹ̀nà, ẹ̀kan ló wáyé ló ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbàlà wa. Ó ti sọ di ẹ̀gbẹ́jì mí sí kóṣàkóṣà. But supremacy of God, ó sì mú ìfẹ́ ṣẹ. Ẹ̀kọ́ kẹta nìyẹn.
Now, the third lesson is that if not because of the supremacy of God, that Moses should have destroyed even the master plan of Jesus, of his own concerning Israel. Because what he did was, the typology says that rock is that Jesus. And he came to this world to die for us at once. So, striking that rock twice means he should have destroyed it.
Ẹ̀kọ́ ìkẹrin, English is sọ pé that a thing is working does not mean that God is here. Irú àpò ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n o, ayẹyẹ olówó lórúkọ olókìkí Ọlọ́run kò ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀rù jẹ́ pọ́lọ́n ló wà ń di ẹ̀ o. Kò wá lérò méjì, kò tiẹ̀ dàbí báyẹyẹ, kò tiẹ̀ dàbí ní pọ́lọ́n pé, kò tiẹ̀ tí mèkì ẹ̀ gan, kò túmọ̀ sí pọ́lọ́n ò sí ń bẹ̀ o. Ọmọrin sọ̀rọ̀ sí àpáta kò sọ̀rọ̀ pàápàá omi sì jáde tí wọ́n sì mú mi ló fi jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ kíláàsì yìí àti èmi gbọ́dọ̀ wo ẹnikẹ́ni wa gbalagbó ṣiṣẹ́ má fi rẹ̀ wé yàn gbà mí kì í ṣe Ọlọ́run ló wà ní tó ń wò yẹn.
Now, the fourth lesson is this, that something is going on and does not mean that God is not there. Oh, there were too many there. People are so many. Oh, that means God is not. No. Or there are just few people there. The ministry is not there. That does not mean that God is not there. That's why you should not look at another person when God has sent you on your own focus. Focus on your own.
Ẹ̀kọ́ ìkarùn-ún torí time ni pé ìgbàgbọ́ la fi ń ra ọjà ìyanu. Ní market of God kò sí tí wọ́n tà ń bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ń tà. Béèyàn bá fẹ́ wá ra ọjà ń bẹ̀ wọn kì í gba pound sterling wọn iná kọ́rẹ́nsì kan dọ́là kan àti náírà tá a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe yìí. Ohun tí wọ́n fi ń rajà ń bẹ̀ ni faith ìgbàgbọ́ ni o. Tí yàn bá jẹ́ ordinary Christian tí ìṣoníṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run tí ò bá nígbàgbọ́ ní Ọlọ́run á jìyà kò ní gbádùn Ọlọ́run. À ń bọ̀ torí kéèyàn wá jẹ́ ikọ̀ Ọlọ́run ìrìnjú Ọlọ́run kó mọ̀ wá nígbàgbọ́ láti fìrìn àjò yìí ìbá Ọlọ́run rìn pẹ̀lú gbàgbọ́ pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tó gbé lọ́wọ́ ìyà ajolúwẹ̀ o.
Now, know this for sure, and that is the fifth one, that it is faith that you possess the ministries you want to purchase in the market of God. There's nothing God does you cannot buy, even if you have that faith. Even that much more, even if I'm a nominal Christian, that if you don't have faith, you'll not be able to buy anything or receive anything from God. How much more as a Christian, as a minister, you have to have faith in that God that has called you.
Mo ka Bíbélì mi dé ìwé Númérì orí ìkẹtàléníogún ẹsẹ̀ ìkọkàndínlógún ẹ̀ pé Ọlọ́run kì í ṣe ènìyàn tí yóò fi ṣèké ṣá máa wí kó má ṣe ni kì í ṣe ẹ̀yin kì í ṣe mi Ọlọ́run lásán nípa èyí kí ló dé táwa gbàgbọ́ ní Ọlọ́run yìí àwa tó pé ìtọ́nà níṣẹ́ kó má bàa fẹ́ lomi ìdìrọ̀ wa. English are meaning God will not fail if you will not quit. What God cannot do does not exist. Yes or no? Capital yes ni o. Mo fẹ́ lọ gbàdúrà torí time.
And that is why you and I need to be very careful, because that thing, there's nothing God cannot do. What he cannot do that does not exist. So, but what is important that you must make sure that you abide and you have faith in what he has called you to do, and what he has told you, you have to abide it and go with it, so that it to be able to accomplish that thing that he has sent you.
Ẹ kú inú fún series 10 nígbà tá a tún sọ nǹkan mìíràn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti kọ́ mi o yá fílẹ̀ ká gbàdúrà táàyè bá wà ẹ ṣe àmì ẹ̀mí àìgbàgbọ́ ọkọ̀ iyèméjì tó ń sọ Ọlọ́run di òpùrọ́ tó ń mú Ọlọ́run lékè lórí ayé ẹ̀ he that sent me Ọlọ́run máa sọ fún wọn á ti jáde láyé ẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù báyìí.
I pray that the spirit of unbelief that used to get back to double-minded in your life, I pray that the Lord will take it out from your mind now in the name of Jesus.
Nínú àṣìṣe Mósè òun ò rí àánú gbà mo kéde ẹ̀ nínú àṣìṣe tiẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ènìyàn ọ̀rọ̀ jáde àṣẹ́dẹ̀gún àánú tí ò wọ́pọ̀ ó máa rí gbà lórúkọ Jésù.
Amen. I pray that uncommon mercy, even that Moses could not be able to receive, you will receive it through your mistake in the name of Jesus.
Finally, ogun ajẹ́ni bẹ̀rẹ̀ má jẹ́ ni ó lè parí ẹ̀. Ogun ajẹ́ni fojú re má jò tọ́ni lọ́wọ́. Ogun ajẹ́ni fetí gbọ́dọ̀ má jẹ́ ni ó gbà. Mósè bẹ̀rẹ̀ òun kọ́ ló parí ẹ̀. Mo kéde ẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù lórí ayé ẹ̀ kó bá ọ̀run mẹ́sẹ̀gì yìí wọ̀.
Amen. I pray that the warfare that will cause you to start well and maybe to end well, I pray that warfare will live your life right now in the name of Jesus.
Bí Ọlọ́run bá bless yín nípa mẹ́sẹ̀gì yìí, ẹ ṣí àyẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tán ṣí àyẹ̀ sí ẹ send ẹ̀ low high sí mi, a máa send ẹ̀ sẹ́yìn náà directly. Ẹ lọ sí Masokunmo TV lórí YouTube, ẹ subscribe. Message wa kún ẹ God bless you sir, God bless you.
If you have been so blessed by this message, make sure that you share it to others. And those who that have been sharing it to, make sure you just add us, so that when you hire us, we'll be able to even send it to you directly. And when you go to Masokunmo TV, we see our message.
Àjọ gbàdúrà ìbéèrè pàtàkì yìí lọ láti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ní Christ Matthias Bible College and Seminary. pẹ̀lú telephone number mi ó ti ṣe é ṣe online program study center main campus and full time class and part time class.
Now, for prayers, for counseling, or better still, you want to come and study at Christ Matter Bible College and Seminary, when you listen to our father's phone number, it is accomplished.
Cameran person wa ni kíyèsí ọlọ́run ọ̀dà mi ọlọ́run tọ́lá mọ́ mi God bless you. Nígbà tí evangelist Dr. Margaret Olúwarẹ̀mílẹ́kùn ọlọ́run ìyàwó mi distraction àyíká ń bá mi mójútó mi ò ní wáyé tí lórúkọ Jésù. DA ọlọ́run tọ́lá ní orúkọ tèmi tí ayé mọ̀ sí Masokunmo. Telephone number mi 0805 605 506 tàbí 0803 274 6913. Jésù ọlọ́run Masokunmo ààyè ló wà.
My name is Joe Ogbola, God of Masokunmo. You are alive forevermore.